CJ the Champ, King Bradley, Wrath of the Black Forces. Let's get it. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round. Hey! Yes. Hey, listen, kid.
My man signed to what's that label? What's that label? CMG? That man signed to who the f is that? Jeezy, right? CMG? Boy, I'm all the dollar gang.
Hey! Yes. Hey, listen, kid. How do I explain this? Your round table, Black Air Force, Hall, Senate, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, that's not ready yet. Excuse me, I have a trial to do today. Well, the thing is, we didn't expect you to come back that fast. Because if we look at your track record back in 2022,
nah, they're using it against them.
It's like you only uploaded like once a month. Yeah, I mean, I was in college writing Too Bad. It's not ready. So what does that mean? Simple, kid. You're homeless. It's some more bullshit.
Damn, boy. They really use that against him. Bro, you gotta think too. Yeah, it's a once a month, but bro, that's consistency. Cause these bitches is not easy to do, bro. These types of videos and the amount of like trial and error he has to go through as well.
Well, I guess we're doing this one from the street then. Exhibit A. Read, nigga, read! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, deceiving an entire country. So in the beginning, when you see Bradley, you look at him and you're like, oh, I mean, nothing seems that bad about him. I mean, look at him. He looks like a nice, old, caring man. And
nah, see, I ain't gonna lie, it's the eye patch and that thick-ass mustache, bro, throwing me off a little bit. That man, he racist? What's going on?
A great leader for his country. But little did we know that behind this smile, behind this mask, there was a whole different dog in there. I mean, you could start to see the glimpses of it in the first episode. You had the freezing alchemist talking about, y'all boys don't know a damn thing about this country, do you? That so-called king, Fuhrer, whoever the hell you be following, that motherfucker is not who you think he is, I'll tell you that. And later on, when this man is on his last leg running away, he finds Bradley in a dark alley. And Bradley looking at him like, yeah, I'm about to Thomas and Martha Wayne your ass in this dark alley, boy. And you can see the fear in this man's face. He is laughing hysterically because he knows his ass is about to die. So he starts running at him and Bradley's just looking at him like, trash ass, what you running at me for? Weed and Preston. Bro, his face kills me, bro. What you running at me for? Weed.
Bro, does he even move? Hold on. I want to see this bullshit. He don't even, bro. He only lifts it up once. That's crazy, gang.
And Presto.
Presto.
Bro, his face kills me, bro. The fact that, bro, watched this man just by unsheathing his sword is just crazy. Then after this, look at the 180 personality turn. The Elric brothers. Hey, how y'all doing?
Two-face ass.
Don't worry, the situation has been handled. I just gave him a little bit of southern hospitality. Now run along, y'all, so I can go tell this story to my son. Yeah, that so-called son, absolute abomination of a child. But anyways, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a little look at this flashback of Bradley not giving a damn. So when Ed was having his alchemist examination, bro tried to pull a fast one to impress Bradley, and he's like, yeah, you know, you should really rethink these examinations because this would be an easy time to kill you, my boy. So Bradley said, wow, not bad.
Easy time to kill who? Boy, you got 4 toolies on your head top. Talking about some easy time to kill you. Yo, do you see? He's like, stop, heathen.
Nations, because this would be an easy time to kill you, my boy. So Bradley said, wow, not bad at all, kid. But watch your jet, little nigga. Hey, my boy, I got high hopes for you, though. Oh, hell no. This bastard take out his sword. But no, What's even crazier?
Bro.
All right, before I even get into this segment, though, R.I.P. my boy Hughes, you know, he was a real nigga.
Damn.
Also, that nigga Envy. All my homies hate Envy. I will personally go to his funeral and take a fat stinking dookie on that man's casket, bro. But you see, they're having the funeral for Hughes, right? So they see this man Bradley shaking over here. So you gotta be thinking when you first watching this, oh, I mean, he's just shaking because, you know, his comrade just died.
Nervous.
No. This man is shaking in pure rage because Hughes' daughter is crying at her dad's funeral.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Bruh, fuck wrong with you, cuh? Dog is like, God, this stupid little bitch don't shut the fuck up.
The auto-tune cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all ever feel like this? It doesn't even have to be about like a kid crying or anything. Just like, I don't know, bro. I felt like this before to like the dumbest sounds, bro. I'm on the phone and like they're just clicking or like moving too much or something. I'm just like, you better shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I don't blame him though.
I've never seen a man get mad at somebody for crying at their family member's funeral. But we finally get to see how ruthless this man is when he goes to hunt down greed. So bro pulls up in the sewer and says, well, what the hell do we have going on down here? Looks like a fuck fest of illegal activity in my country's sewers. Now I'm gonna need to see some IDs. IDs? Why should I have to comply? Because motherfucker, I am the law. And when I see illegal activity in my country and they do not comply with my law, then I will have to use force and open a can of whoop ass on your dumb ass. So this man Greed keep on talking, but Bradley cuts off this man's hand and he's like, I told you, if you don't comply, I'll have to use force. Now bring your ass over here and stop resisting. Yo, this man Bradley started peeing off on bruh. So then he stabs this man in the neck and he's like, yeah, you like that, boy? I told you to stop resisting. So then Greed looks at Bradley's.
Is that just an edit or he's actually like just like those static, you know what I'm saying? Is this actually a thing? Hold on. This, you know what I'm saying? Does that actually happen or is that an edit?
Like that, boy? I told you to stop resisting. So then Greed looks at Bradley's
malfunctioning.
He ends up realizing, oh my God, this old ass nigga's right. Yeah, you know who I am now, don't you, boy? Now you see, Greed, do you want to know what you are? All you are is a lazy,
you're
lousy,
done.
greedy
That's what
piece
you are. You're
of
done.
gorilla shit. Now then, you absolute waste of oxygen. How many times do I have to kill you to make you stop resisting? So then later on, Alphonse ends up seeing Greed walking like a dead man, and he just falls with a sword in his neck. And Bradley's like, and that makes 15. God damn, you're a tough cookie, aren't you, boy? This man has killed Greed 15 times. So then these other Chimera end up pulling off, and Bradley's looking at him like, what the hell are they doing? I hope they're not challenging me. Goddamn fodder, criminal pieces of shit. I don't even know their goddamn.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You big and shit, pause, but like, boy, you look like a bitch with them shits on. You see that? That boy do not look intimidating.
Damn fodder, criminal pieces of shit. I don't even know their goddamn name. So they start running out, but Bradley just made just quick work of him. Bro cut his big ass in the cheese cube. So then Grease start talking again like, so it looks like you made light work of my fodder friends.
Bro, stay your ass down, bro. Stay your ass down.
Well, I have you know they meant nothing to me, killing my possessions like that. Who do you think you are? Greed, you pathetic scum. I told you to stop resisting. So then Bradley starts blitzing him, beating the dog water out of this man. Then he's like, now you stay put there, I'll be right back. So then he walks over to Al, looks at him and says, now Alphonse, what the hell are you doing down here dealing with these criminals? It looks like you need some help, something's...
Oh, he's part of the Wrath too? Right? Hold on. I need to assess the situation. You're not talking about if it appears.
I'll have to.
Fuck. I guess so. I mean, part of that shit.
Greed, you pathetic scum. I told you to stop resisting. So then Bradley starts blitzing him, beating the dog water out of this man. Then he's like, now you stay put there. I'll be right back. So then he walks over to Al, looks at him and says, now, Alphonse, what the hell are you doing down here dealing with these criminals? It looks like you need some help. Something's jumbled up inside of you. You got like a bad shorty sitting in there or something? So Al had the other girl, Myrtle, sitting in his suit. So she takes over his suit and starts choking Bradley. And Dog's just looking at her like, well, ain't you a stupid bitch? So he snuffs the sword.
Did you not just see all that shit, bro?
Like, well, ain't you a stupid bitch? So he snuffs the sword and kills her. Nah, bro, this man is a demon. So then some minutes later, Al ends up waking up. And he starts crying because he couldn't save her. So then Bradley walks over and he's like, now, boys, before y'all go, I got some questions for you. Number 1, what the hell were you doing down here with these criminals? Bro. Number 2, did you do any illegal activities with these criminals? And number 3, did you trade any government classified material with these criminals?
Fuck.
Because if you did, then I'll execute you 2 SOBs right now. Nope, well, swear to God, we did not do anything. Well, aren't y'all some 2 good, nice little boys? All right, now y'all have a good day. Be careful going home now. The personality swap is crazy. So then after this, some time passes. He literally watches Lust die. Bro standing behind the corner like, should I go in there and help her? Or should I keep my cover? I mean, I don't want to blow my cover that I'm a whole ass homunculus yet. I mean, her cover's not even really all that. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. So then later on after this, they end up trying to go hunt down Scar. So Bradley's in this alley and he's like, Gluttony, come on and bring your fat ass out here. Yes, sir. Are we going to be able to eat them?
What the fuck? It's a bubbly fucking Popeyes.
Come on and bring your fat ass out here.
Nah, this man that actually like Popeyes, bro.
Yes,
right, that's his name.
Are we going to be able to eat them as a snack? So then Lon and Ling end up intervening. But then here come Bradley. Well, what the hell do we got here? Looks like some foreign invaders in my country. I'ma need to see your visas and your passports. But you know what? Never mind. Fuck that. I'll just deport you in a body bag.
What the fuck?
This Lon, Jesus Christ! Nigga hit the dash from 0 to 100. Then he's looking at Ling like, now, where the hell you think you going? Now, the only way you leaving my country is in a body bag. So he starts swinging and he used Gluttony to hit him over to the other building. So then he goes over to him and starts saying, now listen.
All right, buddy. You was about ugly shit, bro. Look at this man smiling and shit, bro. Imagine seeing this in your sleep. Oh, yeah. That's some PTSD shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Here, I need you to stop resisting because I had some questions for you. Question number 1, who the f are you? Number 2, why are you here? And number 3, weren't you in one of my goddamn jail cells like 4 episodes ago? Well, I mean, your security is kind of ass, so I mean, I broke out kind of easily. Well, aren't you a cocky some bitch?
Throwing flashbang.
Ah, you bastard, bring your ass back here. But then Bradley throws a sword at him. Then he says, looks like your flashbang worked on my other eye.
Somebody like this is not somebody I'd want on my team, bro, on my side. Man, it's tooted up and booted, boy. What?
But this one, well, you see, I got tack mask on this one. Now then, boy, I need you to stop resisting. So please comply. Then you can die. But they ended up having a grenade, so they ended up escaping Bradley. And he's like, well, shucks, aren't they some clever bastards? So he keeps on tracking them down forever. And the only way they were able to escape him was for L'Enfant to cut off her arm and strap it to a dog so it would throw the scent off of her track. And he's just looking in disgust like, well, ain't this some shit, little crafty bastards. Exhibit A.
Bro, I'm trying my chances with homie gang. I ain't gonna lie. He's been mixing everybody up, but like, I'm gonna keep these on intact. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, little crafty bastards. Exhibit
I'm gonna call the whole gang to pull up.
Exhibit B. Alright, now so look. Before we get into Exhibit C, which is probably some of the most unadulterated, insane shit you will ever see in your life. We have to get through Exhibit B, which is this man's origins and him literally committing Order 66. So this man Bradley was raised in a lab with a bunch of other little niggas for the sole purpose to become the Fuhrer. So they basically had these little niggas trapped up in the Red Room on
Fuck
some
me,
Black
bro.
Widow train.
That ass fuck me. Pause. Oh my god, MW2, I miss that shit so much, bro. I miss that shit so much.
Man, day and night with these creepy ass doctors. Look at dog, bro just stabbed him and he over his shoulder like, oh yes, very nice. Don't worry, he's just a bitch nigga here to help you with your goals. But obviously, the true purpose of all this was for father to put a philosopher's stone in somebody, make him the homunculus of wrath and rule the entire country. So a bunch of people died during the process because they couldn't withstand his power. But Bradley survived getting shot up with this damn Captain America super soldier serum, and this man became Captain Amestris. Well, no, he just became Wrath and the Fury. So during the Ishbal War, caused by this absolute crack baby, this man Bradley issues Order 3066. Now you may be wondering, oh, what does that mean? Well, look at the last two numbers. This man executed Order 66. So he had state alchemists, including crazy ass bastards like Kimberly, this absolute psychopath, to basically exterminate the Ishbalan people. So after they were just completely slaughtered, their high priest ends up surrendering to Bradley. So he wants Bradley to kill him so he could stop slaughtering his people. But then this man Bradley said, well, ain't that some pathetic shit? Do you really think your single life is important as these other niggas? Now you listen here, Buckaroo.
You got one of the highest ranked, people in this little town city you're trying to take over, bro. Willing to give his life for the people. And you're gonna sit here and say no? As if doing what you was doing before is a better option? I mean, granted, if he's trying to, take that over and, build a bigger army, I guess you can call it, and recruit more people. Not to sound fucked up, but it kind of makes sense for him to go the route that he is because, get rid of them. There'll be no disloyalty to him. You feel me? Yo, this man is a fucking goon, boy. What the fuck?
Do you really think your single life is important as these other niggas? Now you listen here, Buckaroo. I couldn't give a damn about you or your people. So do yourself a favor and fuck off. Fuck you! You shall be struck down by the hammer of God. God? Hey, y'all hearing this shit right now? Talking about he gonna strike me down. Hey, why ain't he done it yet? Oh, wait, exactly. Cause he's a bunch of baloney.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
That's right, I said it. Do it yourselves, you rat bastard pussies. Yeah, this man Bradley has committed some absolute atrocities. They were literally killing these people to make philosopher's stones. So now we go back to the present day. So the government starts moving forward with their plan.
Oh,
Bradley basically got this man Mustang under a hostage situation.
Mustang?
Dude disbanded his entire company.
So, ugly ass Mustang.
Telling him, I really can't stand you damn humans. Y'all really do piss me off. Oh, and also that thick shawty Risa, she's my personal assistant now. So I can keep a close eye on her, if you know what I mean, Mustang. Then later that day, he calls Ed and Al in there and starts saying, now listen here, you two little uppity ass boys. Y'all little rambunctious fatherless and motherless children have been pissing me off since day one. That's why your mama dead and your daddy went to go get milk and never came back. So y'all are perfect candidates for the sacrifice. No, fuck this. How about I just quit? Now you see, I can't allow you.
See, look, here's the thing. People don't want to, like him. He wants to quit. My boy. It's like joining the gang, Either you in that bitch for life, or to get out, they gotta do something to you, you know what I'm saying? Or you can have a family, I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Those are the three things I've heard. I don't know what else you can do nowadays, you feel me? But you're done, buddy. You gotta stay there.
To do that, boy. Well, I just did. What's that shawty you like again?
Yep.
Winry. Yeah, her. I'll fucking kill that bitch.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now that's what I thought. Now run along, boys. Oh, but Alphonse, just 1 second. My bad, I thought you was hiding somebody in there again. You're dismissed. And nah, what's crazy? May was hiding in his suit the whole time. So then what? What's crazy?
Yo.
Long boys. Oh, but Alphonse, just 1 second.
Bruh. That big got a haircut, boy. Like, let's really get the angles right. Straight through the middle.
My bad, I thought you was hiding
Yo, you see the slit right there, bro?
somebody in there again. You're dismissed. And nah, what's crazy? May was hiding in his suit.
Yo, shorty got her braids chopped. No cap. I want to see the angle up top. Pause. Nah, gang. Yo.
The whole time. So then one night, Greed in Link's body runs up on Bradley and commits home invasion because he's having PTSD when Bradley came and spun his whole block. So Bradley's like, wait, what the fuck are you doing, Greed? Running up on my goddamn property, boy, I'll beat your ass. So Bradley started beating this man, throwing him around and everything. And he was about to kill him, but Greed used that armament hockey, and he was like, nah, G, this ain't it. Hey, hold on, where the hell you think you going? You just gonna spin my block and leave? Well, ain't you pussy? So then after this, Bradley went away to a training exercise. So he's on the way back coming on the Polar Express. But Roy's rebellion set him up and caught this man lacking, and they ended up blowing up the tracks, seemingly killing this man. Seemingly. Exhibit B.
Yeah, did not happen, bro.
Exhibit C.
Allegedly, he died.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C, Wrath of the Black Forces. So the rebellion to stop Father's plan looks like it was a
Bro, they even got fucking lip injections in the show. Goddamn, shawty.
success. The Fort Briggs men fully take over Central, and it looks like they finally won. Well, until somebody came back. Hello? Hello, is anybody on this line? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Olivier, is that your fine ass on the end of this line? But anyways, let me get serious.
Bruh.
Greetings, I'm back. And it looks like shit is spiraled out of control since I've been gone. As of now, I, King Motherfucking Bradley, will be personally taking control of this entire fucking operation.
They are tight.
Like you all can't do jack shit without me, can you? I'm gone for one fucking day and they take over my goddamn house. My goddamn property. Goddamn rebel scum, I'll show you. Where's he coming from? He's coming to the front door! Hang up the damn phone. Salute thy nigga, King Bradley!
Oh, okay. I was about to say, weren't y'all just with those fucking people wearing all white?
Rebel criminals on my property, bag your ass up. Yes, sir. All this damage control. I hope these rebels have insurance, cause they gon' need it. So this man Bradley is about to storm his own castle. Look at dog rolling up his sleeves. So then he's like, did these rebel scum really think I would just walk in the back door of my own goddamn house? I think I'll walk through the front, thank you very much. So bro hit the dash and he is deflecting bullets. Oh, hell nah. Dog cut the tank shell in half. And look at the collateral damage. Bro hit a triple collat on some shell in half. And look at the
Question 99, Cardi's little vamp, EDP.
collateral damage. Bro hit a triple collat on some dudes that was just minding their own business. Man, that's a terrible way to just go out. So the dude in the tank like, oh, hell no, I ain't signed up for this. Fuck me sideways.
Out of there.
This man Bradley just took out a tank and came out of that hole unscathed. Nah, bruh. And he just walking in. They are just terrified. And the thing is, these are not just regular soldiers. These are Fort Briggs men. They was hyped up to be the Ross of the Raw. And they looking like some
Ross of the Raw, bro. They're just letting him walk through there, bro. Look, guns pointed and everything.
And the thing is, these are
Raj, y'all fucking bitch.
Not just
What are you talking
regular
about?
soldiers. These are Fort Briggs men. They was hyped up to be the Raws of the Raw. And they looking like some real bitches right now. Well, I mean, shoot, I would be too if I just saw a man take out a tank. Then
What,
he got
bro?
him, then he washed him again. Nah, bro, this man Bradley's one of the coldest men to ever do it, bro. Bro just nonchalantly washed Buccaneer. Dude was built up as a hard-ass nigga, too. So then he looks at old dude and says, now what's the issue? Your country's leader has returned. But then Greed ends up showing up.
You just saw him kill one of the brolic ass people, bro. Yo, people. Why you gonna up that, bro? Why
What's
you
wrong,
gonna up that?
Lieutenant? You gonna piss your pants or something? But so they start scrapping, and this man
Fucking
Bradley
guy.
is playing no games, took off the eye patch and just started going crazy. So then the other dude starts shooting him, but Dog activates Ultra Instinct, washes the soldiers, then gives a stiffy to Buccaneer. Wait, hold on, pause. Hold on, let me redo that. He stabbed him. He stabbed him in the gut. So where sores in his gut. Oh my God, bro. And bro's like, this ain't my weapon of choice, but it'll do. So then the old grandpa
Ay,
ninja ends
yo.
up pulling up.
Boy, what is you about? What are you gonna do?
And Bradley's just looking at him like, what the hell this old man gonna do? He think he gonna make a difference? What an idiot. So he starts scrapping with both of them. So he catch the old man lacking and he said, looks like you're older than I am. But this is as old as you gonna get.
Did
But
nothing.
then Grandpa Fu ends up getting up again and tries to blow himself up. But Bradley perfectly cut the fuses of the grenades. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. So yeah, but that man was done. But Buccaneer repaid the favor and stabbed him. So Green started running at Bradley, but
He's still
Bradley
good though, right?
still opening the can of whoop ass on him. So they about to fall off the palace, but L'Enfant saves Greed. And a soldier shot Bradley and he lost his grip and fell down into the water. So after this man
Did he
caused
die?
complete chaos and killed Fu and basically Buccaneer, you gotta think, oh, he's dead. He must have just drowned to death.
No.
No. No. This man pulls up on Mustang and is still kicking. Holy moly, this man's durability is out of this world. So Dog's like, well, what's good, Mustang? You know, Mustang, you humans really do piss me off. I can't stand it when I can't predict how you act. But anyways, bring your little stupid ass over here. So Bradley pins Mustang down and he's like, well, time to make you a sacrifice. So he ends up making Rory go through equivalent exchange, and he basically ended up making the man blind because he lost his sight. So after this, Bradley's not doing so good. He's taking too much damage, and that brother is starting to bleed out. So
He
he's
can't
like,
heal?
well, come on then. Who wants to dance with the Fuhrer? Who wants to kill me? Come on, step up. Don't be a bitch. So then Scar ends up stepping up.
My man is using his last few breaths, bro, just to throw some hands.
So Bradley's like, oh yes, oh yes. You see, Sky, I've been waiting for this day. Ever since your uppity ass came running up and making a ruckus in Central. Now you ready to join your people, nigga? Now come get this baby. So Scar punched him and Bradley like, come on, you goddamn pussy, swing! You can hit me harder than that now, can't you, pussy? So they start really scrapping. And this man Bradley is on the verge of death, but he looks like he's having the time of his life. It got to the point where this
That
man
boy
Scar
hard
had
right
to use alchemy. Man sees this joint is taboo and had to use it. Bradley's like, well, ain't you an interesting boy? So they continue to fight, and at this point, Bradley's just talking shit. Bruh saying, where's your God at, huh? Where was he at when I killed all your people? Answer me, nigga!
This man not finna see God. That's the real answer right there. Boy, doing the Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan about to dunk on his ass, boy. Look at this shit.
Look at you using alchemy. Have you abandoned your God? So Bradley gets Scar down, and he's about to kill him, but before he does
man
it,
going
he
straight
says,
to hell,
and you
boy.
think your God exists? That nigga ain't shit. But then an act of God happens. The
Yo.
shun signs, and Scar hits Bradley, and he finally finishes that man. But he still grabs a piece of his sword and stabs him. Jesus Christ, bro, this man is a
Okay.
demon. Dog said, if I'm going out,
Okay.
then I'm going out with a bang. So while Bradley is on his last breath, he's like,
For that
well,
man.
damn, I had a good life, I'll tell you that. So then L'Enfant comes over and she says, did you even love anybody in your life? Well, I'll tell you, my wife had some really nice coochie, I'll tell you that. And see, look, girl. You was asking all them questions. You ain't even gonna get vengeance for your grandfather because I'm about to die. So you can suck my dick from the other side.
Yo, bro. Nah,
Well,
bro.
I guess I'll just stay in my box till my haul is ready.
Yo, nah, this boy is a menace, gang. These fucking idiots. Y'all had the chance to light him up. Granted, it probably wouldn't have done anything, but like, y'all just letting him walk closer and closer, bro. This man ups it as if he didn't just see him fold the most brolic person in this damn thing, right? Like, nah, this man's a fucking goon, bro. He is a goon. Man, listen. Hopefully he's done for good. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, that shit crazy. King Bradley in both versions of FMA was such a menace. People went out of their way to either avoid him or throw everything at that man to get him out the way. This is probably one of the best villains to be created, anime or not. You understood why he was that way, and at times you had empathy for the man, but you never forgot he was the bad guy, and Bradley never pretended to be justified or the hero of his own story. The man knew who he was and what he was there for and killed everybody in the way of the goal. Damn, bro. Bradley's line as he pulls up on everyone, do they really expect me to make a mockery of myself by entering through the back door of my own palace, was one of the coldest lines I ever heard. He wanted to smoke and he made sure that everyone knew that. Bro, the motherfuckers was shitting their pants when they heard him, bro. Never mind him approaching them whichever way he goes, you feel me? Growing old isn't easy. It's frustrating how your body stops moving the way you want it to. Let that sink in. What makes this more impressive is that Bradley is a regular human, just with basically a Sharingan in his left eye. He's just trying to get that good since he doesn't age. That's crazy, bro. Well, hopefully this man is spliffed up and put in a pack for good. You know what I'm saying? This man's a fucking walking demon, boy. What you talking about? Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.